Thank you, everyone. I'm excited to share our latest innovations in the future of real-time. Two forces are reshaping our world right now. The first is real-time data. Markets, supply chains, and digital interactions now move at the speed of events. Waiting hours or even minutes to act is no longer acceptable. The second one is artificial intelligence. AI is no longer a tool in the lab. It's everywhere. It's powering decisions, assisting customers, and reshaping industries. But here is the challenge. AI is only as good as the data it has. And most of today, AI's data still depends on stale, batch-driven data. But the future demands something different. A world where AI runs on live data, where intelligence is powered by streams, not snapshots. And that's the story we are here to tell today. So let's start by looking at why this moment matters and why we believe that this convergence defines the next chapter of our industry. Today marks a new chapter in our industry. When we first introduced Apache Flink to the world, it set the standard for stream processing. Over the years, we worked with countless organizations, helping them harness data in motion. And now it's the time for the next leap. Ververica Platform 3 is more than an upgrade. It's a reinvention on how businesses work with data and AI. It's about moving from complexity to simplicity, from fragmented tools to a unified platform, from delayed insights to intelligence that is live, instant, and always up to date. So this is the foundation of the next decade of data and AI. So you gotta ask yourself, why now? What's changed that makes real-time data and real-time AI not just an advantage, but essential? Batch has been the foundation of the data for decades, and still is. It's reliable, efficient, ideal for reporting, compliance, and large-scale historical analysis. But when it comes to AI and real-time decisions, batch alone can keep up. By the time a batch job finishes, the world may have already changed. So that's where streaming comes in, giving organizations the ability to respond as things happen. When every event counts, every insight must be immediate, and every interaction matters. And here is the real breakthrough. With a streaming-first, unified platform, we no longer have to choose. Both can exist in one unified system. Historical context from the past and live signals from the present. Together, they create the continuous data foundation, powering analytics, powering decisions, and powering real-time AI. That's why real-time isn't just about speed. It's about unification and intelligence. And that unification begins with how we store data and access data, bringing streaming and historical information together in one foundation. At the heart of this unification is the stream house, something we brought up to the world a few years ago. It all starts with ingestion. Flink CDC continuously captures changes as they happen across databases, across applications and systems, and streams them directly or continuously into the platform. Open table formats such as Apache Pymon and Iceberg gave us the ability to unify batch and streaming that combine historical and incremental data. And today, we're taking the next step forward with Apache Flux, now available as part of the Ververica Platform. We extend this foundation with streaming native storage designed for ultra-low latency and real-time AI workloads. Together, Flink CDC, open table formats, and Flux form the backbone of the stream house. What does that mean? It means one system for historical and live data, continuous ingestion from every source, keeping data always fresh, analytics and AI that is always powered by the freshest information, and a storage foundation built on a streaming-first principle. And this is how we eliminate silos and unlock true real-time analytics. And once you have that foundation, live, unified, and trustworthy, something remarkable happens. Your AI can finally operate in the moment. AI has changed everything. But mostly, AI today is stuck looking into the past. It's powered by static snapshots of data that are outdated almost as soon as they get created. With the Ververica Platform 3.0, that changes. By extending Vera with direct support for retrieval augmented generation, we make it possible for AI to access live streaming data. And this means analytics and dashboards reflect what's happening right now. AI assistants respond with knowledge of the latest events. And businesses can make decisions with confidence, powered by the freshest possible insights. So this is how we move from AI that reacts late to AI that acts in the moment, all on top of a unified streaming-first platform. But we're actually not stopping here at AI that just responds. The next frontier is AI that thinks and acts on its own continuously. And that next evolution of AI is agentic, intelligent systems that can observe, plan, act, and learn continuously without waiting for human prompts. And today, we are thrilled to announce the first release of the Flink Agents framework, built to power this new generation of autonomous real-time intelligence. Developed in collaboration with Alibaba, LinkedIn, and Confluent, the Flink agent makes Apache Flink the execution engine for agentic AI. That means Flink doesn't just move data. It drives reasoning, planning, and real-time decision-making. With Flink agents, AI becomes context-aware, event-driven, and continuously adaptive, capable of acting the moment things happen. And that means event-driven orchestration, where agents trigger and act based on data changes, not human inputs. With the familiar Java and Python APIs, making it easy to build agent logic without learning a new paradigm. Model and tool integration and the support for MCP allows agents to call external tools, models, within reasoning loops. Stateful memory and context retention allows agents to remember and build context over time. But there is more. There is support for workflow and React patterns, which gives developers the flexibility in how agents reason and act. Flexible action and events, which can be user-defined and built in, enabling branching logic and complex reasoning. And also you can trace and replay and inspect agent behavior, which allows you to have replayability and auditability. Flink is now the heartbeat of agentic AI. But to support this new class of intelligent, always-on workloads, we needed a step change in performance, a new engine built for the scale of tomorrow. And today, we are proud to announce VeraX, the first native vectorized Apache Flink engine. VeraX delivers groundbreaking improvements in performance and efficiency without requiring any changes to existing Flink applications. By re-engineering how Flink executes queries at the lowest level, VeraX delivers 5 to 10 times higher throughput, single-digit millisecond latency on streaming workloads, and up to 50% lower infrastructure cost. But VeraX isn't just about streaming. Batch queries also see 2 times faster performance than Flink's Java's runtime, and up to 3.1 times faster than Apache Spark 3.4, and all this with zero code changes. VeraX brings Flink into the next decade, powering real-time analytics, AI workloads, and unified batch and stream processing at a scale the industry hasn't seen before. It's not just an upgrade, it's a redefinition of stream processing. Now let's see how all these elements, data, AI, performance, and simplicity, come together in one unified platform. So here is what makes Ververica 3.0 different. Until now, companies had to stitch fragmented tools, one for ingestion, another one for pipelines, another one for storage, another one for governance and AI, where each piece adds cost and complexity. Well, with Ververica Platform 3.0, that era is over. We're introducing the world's first unified streaming-first data platform, one where you can connect to any source, process data in motion with VeraX, store with open table formats such as Pymon and Iceberg and Flus, and analyze with Flink SQL, now AI ready. And also govern with enterprise-grade security and compliance. So no more brittle pipelines, no more siloed tools. For the first time, you can design and operate your data flows in one streaming-first platform and power real-time AI directly on top of it. And when you combine all of this, live data, unified architecture, and intelligence that acts, also something extraordinary happens. Ververica 3.0 is more than a release. It's a turning point. For the first time, you have a unified, streaming-first platform that can connect, process, store, analyze, and govern your data all in one place. With Ververica 3.0, data becomes live. Your AI becomes live. And your businesses become real-time by design. This is the new era of data and AI, and together, we're building it. Thank you.